At the heart of every great major is great tradition. For over 30 years, the Mission Hills Country Club has seen the world's greatest players descend here to compete in the first ladies' major of the season, the A&A Inspiration. Over the years, the tournament has helped to create some of the game's true legends. But it's not just lifting the trophy that some of these great champions have in common. It's also the iconic leap into the world-famous Poppies Pond.
Poppies Pond is a very significant moment for this event. It started, in 1988. Amy Alcott, it was her second win, impulsively just jumped in with her caddy. 1991, Dinah jumps in, and then by 1994, every champion since has jumped in or at least put a toe in. And it's, that's a 30-year tradition. So all the girls on tour now, no matter what age, grew up, knowing that tradition, and it's worldwide. And so many people that don't know golf, don't know LPGA golf, always go, is that the one where they jump in the water?
There's only one other tournament venue that has hosted a tournament consecutive years and years longer than this one here at Mission Hills, and that's Augusta National. So to say that this is important to the women's game, you have to put it in that kind of context. I mean, we've been coming here for 43 years. So you're talking about generations of women have not only played here, but have grown up wanting to play here.
It really is one of the LPGA's greatest traditions, but let's face it, the only people who really know what it's like to take the plunge are the players themselves.
Oh, it means the world to me. I mean, I've always seen myself winning, the Craft and Disco at the time. I've always seen me jumping into Poppies Pond. It's just a huge honor to get my name on a trophy with Hall of Famers and just such big names of the golf industry. I mean, it's a huge honor, but to jump into Poppies Pond with my parents, there was no moment like it.
When you think of celebrations of tournaments and iconic celebrations, I think this is one of the tournaments that comes to everybody's mind, the jump in the pond. And I think the coolest thing about it is you get to see players kind of come out of their shells, and we all turn into little kids again when you get to jump in that pond. And it's one of the coolest celebrations. It's one of those you dream about having. You don't think about it too much because you don't want to jinx it, but then once it happens, it's hard to even put it to words.
We get to walk by that pond every time we get to play 18, just thinking of a way that we're going to jump into it if we get the opportunity. And, hopefully I get another opportunity in my future, because I would love to do a cannonball or a belly flop or something really exciting, just to do something fun, because at the moment I was so in shock that I had won the golf tournament. I just kind of ran and jumped in, didn't get to do anything fun.
Every year I come here, I watched, a lot of champions and jumping into the pond and thinking maybe one year I really want to do it. And it was the 2013 I finally got to do it, and it was just so special. It was a dream come true, and being a part of the history was a great feeling.
Kind of something that everybody thinks about who's in contention on Sunday and has a chance to win, and they probably don't want to wear white just in case, and the videos replay it for years and years and years, and some people have a lot of fun with it.
I think whenever you walk around the pond there, you always think, well, if I win, what am I going to do when I jump in? At the end of the day, it's all in the heat of the moment, and for me, I just couldn't wait to get in there. First time I jumped in, we didn't have a nice filtered, chlorinated pool. It was a dirty lake with duck poo and everything in it, so it wasn't that great, but still felt all right when jumping in. But now it's quite nice, like jumping into a pool now.
It brings so much memories. Even today, I was playing on 18th hole, and I always look at the pound, and is it clean, or how deep it is, and it's just fun. It's one of the greatest history on the LPGA Tour, so we're always very exciting.
2015 celebrates a new era for the ladies major with new sponsor A&A. With this partnership comes a fresh look for one of the most iconic symbols in the game, the Champions Robe. With a touch of Japanese culture, the ladies will be climbing out of the pond and wrapped in a fresh symbol of true triumph.
I think it all goes together. The win, the trophy, the leap, and then the robe itself as the symbol of what you've done here for your career.